Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here back again, or Zap if you want to call me that. We're on Haikyu, we're on episode 3 of season 3 right now, and in the last episode, the match between Shiratorizawa and Karasuno is underway, and seemingly some more of the Shiratorizawa players are starting to show off their talent now. Specifically in Satori, who is the middle blocker, I believe. At least I think he is, anyway. It would make sense, put it that way. Also, we've got like it's highlighting Nishinoya a lot in this season so far. With obviously him being the libero, you'd expect him to be the one pulling out the amazing, like, you know, receives and shit like that. So it's nice to see him getting that, because he hasn't for a while. So yeah, I don't believe there is anything really, nothing really else to talk about, I don't think. I guess considering we watched like both episode and episode 2 last time, I guess we'll go through what episode 1 taught us as well. So there's 5 sets in this one, not the usual 3 that we usually got, but it's actually 5 sets, which I believe is the professional standard, I think. So yeah, now that there's 5 sets, they've got like some different things set in place, where there's technical timeouts which happen every 8 rounds, I think. So yeah, and those happen they just have to happen, you know. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to see how this works, how this goes, and yeah, without further ado, let's get in episode 3. Hello everybody, just a reminder that if you go into the description and go to my Patreon link and get the early access tier for $5 a month, you're going to get access to 4 Haikyu videos every week, as opposed to the usual 2 that you get for the general public on YouTube. So yeah, that is a pretty good deal. So yeah, if you are clamoring for more Haikyu videos, you know what I mean, then that is the way to go. It also consists of the Steins Gate, Tokyo Ghoul and Code Geass videos as well. You get 4 episodes a week of all of them. So yeah, on with the video. Guess monster. What does that mean? What, does he just guess? Is that what he does? What? How does he figure out where he's going all the time? So does he just guess all the time? Right. I'm confused. So he's just observant then? Yeah, I know read blocking. So he does, he literally just guesses then. So he's got quick reactions then. Holy shit! What? It's like he waited with the ball in his palms. God, this guy's faces, honestly.
奴の動きに規則性はないと思った方がいい。考えすぎて惑わされんなよ。左右の横幅目いっぱいだ。よくうまくことよ。山もう一本ないさ。
Oh. Damn.
I つは全部一人で止める気だ。天道のブロックはいわば点を決めるためのブロック。俺たちがやろうとしているつなぐためのブロックも決まってくれば得点に結びつく。
But why didn't they just give it to Hinata though? Because he can outrun him. Know what I mean?
攻撃を防ぐためにブロックは進化し、ブロックを破るために攻撃もまた進化する。バックアタック、攻撃の高速化、コンビネーションと攻撃は多様化され、攻撃を打ち破る。ここが頂点と思った場所からさらに上、さらに上と開拓してきた。ミラクルでスーパーなプレーはチームを救いますが、それは理性も同じです。
Oh shit. Float serve or what? Yeah, yeah. Nice, Suki. Oh shit.
うちの野生児は騙せても僕には通じないんでよろしくどうぞ。
Gonna get him again. Oh shit. Nah. He'll get there eventually. He'll stop one, it'll be glorious. Nice, Suki. Oh shit. What on earth? Sugawara's in. I love the switch. Is it the first time Hinata's in them? I think it was, wasn't he? Nice. I love the center attack.
カラスノのコーチは鵜飼先生のお孫さんでしたね。
鵜飼、昔から新しいことこそが強さだと思っている。常にレフトの大砲頼みとは原始的な。全員で攻撃なんて無茶やるからフォローも何にもできんのだろう。
和紙城先生は昔から変わんねえ。シンプルイズベスト。高さとパワーを愛し、いつもアンテナを張り巡らせて強い選手を見出し、和紙城先生の強さの基準にはまれば関係ない。そしてスパルタと練習量でひたすらこう鍛えるみたいなやつは一人入ってきただけで大当たりだろうけどな。白鳥沢のスタイルなんじゃねえかな。
So it is all about Ushijima, really, isn't it? Yes, here he comes. Come on, boy.
Nice,
Fucking managed it. Suki's gonna keep him in. Suki's gonna keep Yamaguchi in. Come on, boy, you've got it, please. No! Don't! Oh no! I want it. No! This guy, for God's sake. Guy's an idiot.
ドシャットや3枚ブロックぶち抜きはできたら確かにかっこいい。盛り上がりもするしな。ワンタッチ、リバウンド、次のプレーをイメージすることを忘れるな。すべてのプレーはつながっている。せっかくの5セットマッチだ。ただ長くてしんどいなとだけ思って戦うなんてもったいねえだろ。
3枚ブロックの時のタイミング、僕に任せてもらえませんか？
Shit. Oh my god. It's coming on. It's coming. It's coming. Suki's gonna block it eventually. Come on. Nice. That's enough.
ほんと止まんねえな。カラスノのコーチ、何を喜んでんだよ。
壁を意識させろ。
I just wanted to fucking block it so bad. No, it's straight to Nishinoya, yeah! Perfect! Yes! Come on! Nope, it's going to Tsuki. Nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sweet. Alright, episode 3. Alright, I see what they're doing now then. With the 3-man wall, and with Suki waiting at just the right moment, holding it off a tiny bit, it allows them to pretty much cut off everything from, what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. It's not a straight, it's the fucking, it's the one that goes, like, diagonally, right? I can't remember what they call it. But basically they cut off that whole angle, so he essentially has to go straight. And it's a small gap for him to get through, which leads like straight to Nishinoya, so he's able to control it, which is perfect. Suki is just really coming through, and he's such a key player right now. Yeah, so at the start, like, I was just so confused as to how Satori can figure out anything. Like, I was looking at him, and then he's like, like the way the animation was shot, it was like, oh, like you saw Hinata's eyes move, focusing on where he wants to shoot it, and then that's where like Satori would like move his arms to and whatnot. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Is he observing it? And he's like just got that quick like reflexes. It turns out that he has. Like, he's got really quick like reflexes, and accurate guesses, and so that's pretty much it. So he does guess. So he does. They just happen to be right a lot of the time. So he's a lucky bastard essentially. But it's his reflexes that are essentially, you know what I mean, the best thing about him. But yeah, like when it got to the point where like Hinata just outran him, right, to the edge, and then got there before him, so Hinata could spike it anyway. I was like, all right, well that's how you outdo, like that's how you can get past him then. And then Kageyama tried to change it and tossed it over to Tanaka, right? And then Satori just went back and stopped that. So like, I didn't know why they just kept. They might as well just kept going with Hinata, really, because I mean that would work, because he's not as fast as Hinata is. But you know, never mind. Suki will definitely block Ushijima during this match. I'm sure of it. I'm just so sure of it. And when it happens, it's gonna be sweet. He's gonna straight up block him and get the point. He's gonna pure kill it. It would be sweet. I really want it to happen so bad. But they basically confirmed that Ushijima is the only real, like, spectacular player on their team. Like, you know what I mean? The rest of them are they were chosen because they are tall and they are powerful. So they're not all that, like, naturally talented like Ushijima is. Which means that Ushijima is really the only real, like, not really the only real threat, but, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this team is basically focused around, is like Ushijima. So if you get to a point where you can, like, limit what Ushijima does, then you've got the upper hand. You know, so what they're doing here with Suki taking the sort of like, he gets the say on the timing and whatnot when they're making a wall to block a spike. They're limiting Ushijima in that regard. I feel if it gets to the point where, like, Suki can straight up just stop his fucking shots, then that'll be crazy. It'll get to the point where they're going to have to rely on points from other people, which I'm not sure their team is really set up for. So when they continuously show imagery of, like, it being, you know, a group of crows versus, like, one eagle kind of thing, I feel like that's what it is, Ushijima, and that's it. The rest, while they're good players, are nowhere, like, on par with, like, let's say if Ushijima wasn't a part of this team of Shiratorizawa, right? I feel like, you know what I mean, they wouldn't stand a chance against... I would say they wouldn't stand a chance. Like, you know what I mean? They would be an alright team, but I think Karasuno would straight up beat them. I think Seijo would straight up beat them. So yeah, I think I might be proven wrong, because, you know, we've still got a few episodes left to go, so, you know, I could be proven wrong. But yeah. That's all. Yeah, so that's episode 3. Alright, in the description below I have a bunch of links to different things, one being the Discord. When it comes to pools and things like that for shows that I'm going to be watching in the future, that's where they all start. So if you want to get in on that action and actually get your show on a pool, then that is the place to go, so I urge you to go over there for that. We also have Dungeons & Dragons karaoke and streams and shit. Or if you just want to come over and talk, and you can do that, I'm pretty much always there, so if you want to do that as well, you can do that as well. Patreon, early access. So early access is $5 a month, and for that you pretty much get 64 episodes across the whole month, whereas the general public only get 32, because all the shows that I do on my Patreon, which would be Steins Gate, Haikyu, Tokyo Ghoul and Code Geass, all get 4 episodes a week, which means, you know what I mean, across, like, all of those shows, that's 16 episodes a week, 64 total across the entire month. So you get double episodes for, like, as opposed to the general public, just for $5 a month. So, you know, if you are clamoring for more reactions from me, Zappy, then that is the place to go. I'm also doing Parasite, but there is copyright stuff going on, so I may have to change that to timer based. But essentially, if you want to watch me react to Parasite while it's airing, it is $15 on Patreon, and I'll watch that while it's airing. That's the exclusive tier. However, if you can't justify it, don't worry. You will get to watch it eventually. It will go out to the general public in about 2.5 months. So basically, once I've finished reacting to it, once I've completely finished the series, then it'll go to YouTube, okay? So, that's that. And finally, my PO box is in the description below, my address to my PO box. So if you do want to send me anything at all, then you can do there. I will open it up and react to it on camera. It'll be a nice little addition to the video. And yeah, so that is that. So thank you everyone for watching. Bye-bye.